What's up, everybody? This is Saber, and today is day 4 of Raven's Speed Build Challenge. A ship a day keeps the pirates at bay. Now, I realize that it's been a long time since the last ship a day video. Well, I guess it's been about a week or something like that. I've actually had the ships done. They were done pretty much on time. They were a little bit delayed, but they were pretty much done on time. I just haven't had the time to record. So today, Raven and I actually recorded my lineup of all seven of my ships. So what I'm going to do is tonight I'm going to go ahead and jam out all these and then have them coming in the next few days. Basically, I've got 4 more ships to do videos on, including this one. So I'm going to go ahead and get these coming out in the next few days so you guys can see those. But this is the bomber day that we were supposed to be doing. So what I created was the Brimstone. Now the bomber had to have actual dockable bombs somewhere on it, which I put a bunch on the bottom side of it, and then I believe also missiles and maybe turrets. I don't remember if that was a rule or not for the turrets, but I did include them as well. But basically, what I came up with was a design that was kind of inspired by a B-17 or the older style, like World War II bombers. Now, obviously not in appearance, but it's actually in its function that it's inspired by that. So let's go ahead and take a look inside and then see just kind of what I was talking about. Now inside it's pretty Spartan, which I mean, as it should be. But then you can see I've got this big hole in the floor, and that actually leads down to the turret. That's the belly gunner that you would jump into right here. So then you'd be able to fire from this position. So basically, those gravity modules allow you to take either the belly gun or up here in the top gunner, which is essentially the same thing, just obviously on the top. But then in the back here, past all of the missile salvos, I have a tail gunner as well. So here you'd be able to look out for enemies coming up from behind, and then you'd be able to immediately jump into the gun right there, and then look around and fire on whoever's approaching you. So moving back up to the front, we have a few things up front actually. There are what are essentially the waist gunners, which is usually the guns that are on the side, and that didn't give. That's not a wedge. Oh, that's weird. I thought I had put a wedge there. Anyway, okay, so that's something I need to fix. But these are basically the waist gunners, where you come in here, and then these are the ones that actually face to the forward and then to the side some as well. So that way, basically, all of the directions are covered by turrets, one way or the other. Now, the thing is, though, I didn't actually give any of these AI modules because I want them to be manned by a crew. So you would actually have to have several people running with you if you're actually do bombing missions on this. And speaking of the bombing, this right here is the bombardier's position. This is the missile computer for the downward facing missile salvos, which are all contained inside of here. So then, if we go ahead and head out of the nose, we can, oh, this is the only way in, by the way. It's right here through the either side of this, and that actually does touch the ground when you land on a planet's surface. So then here's the cockpit. It's kind of Spartan, but I mean, you know, doesn't need a lot. It's just a big bomber. So I'll go ahead and give you guys another view of the outside, but then I'm going to go ahead and do the cinematic. So here's one final look around. I obviously tried to keep everything sealed up about as tight as I could. Added plenty of details in there. Even these insignias actually were something that I kind of wanted to emulate, kind of like a bomb dropping, where, like, you know, this chunk of lava would be the explosion or the bomb itself, and then there's like this shockwave coming out from just beyond that. So I definitely had a lot of fun with this one, but I actually have yet to test it. So this coming cinematic will be the very first time that I actually bomb anything with this. So stay tuned, and here it comes. But thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe so that you can see the rest of the builds as they come out. But other than that, enjoy the cinematic. Have a good one.